Titbits with Sid and Kar, who have just woken up on a Sunday morning after watching a perfect heist by Kings 11 Punjab yesterday. What a match, Sid! Right? What a match that was.
They broke out of jail. That's all I can say. Intense match. I was just glued onto it till the very end, and they somehow pulled out of it.
Yeah, so that and a lot of what happened yesterday in the day that was. Let's go to the first match, Sid. It was KKR, okay, taking on Delhi. Everybody thought Delhi was the favorite, and they were actually on top, right? They took 3 wickets within the power play, and they were looking on top. But what a partnership it was between Narain and Rana. A century partnership in a T20 is gold, isn't it?
Very well said. It was gold. Delhi was certainly looking to be the more dominant team. They got three very quick wickets, and KKR looked like they were playing RCB all over again. But in stepped in Rana and Sunil Narayan, and these two, we know that they're explosive players, and yesterday they just proved it. They didn't allow any bowler to settle, nor did they even look to play out any bowler. They're playing their game. They're playing their natural instinctive shots. And they never allowed any bowler to become comfortable. And they're going against people like Kagiso Rabada and Antic
Right.
Nokia.
Yeah.
So those guys are the premium wicket takers of the IPL right now.
Mhm.
And to actually ward them off and play the shots they were playing, hats off to Rana. He played a blistering innings of 81 and evenly supported by Sunil Narayan.
Yeah, so fortune definitely favors the brave, and the kind of shots that they played, they actually got just rewards for that. And
Mhm.
out of the blue, okay, in bowling, Varun Chakravarti, 5 wickets. Okay, I mean, it's great to take 5 wickets in a one-day match. Okay, but 5 wickets in a T20 side against a top quality side is absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
It's absolutely unheard of, isn't it? Because you
Right.
don't
Yeah.
expect a bowler to take five in a T20 game.
Right.
He's known as a mystery spinner. He's very deceptive. It's hard to read the ball when he's bowling. I mean, you see Sunil Narayan, he's also
Mhm.
very deceptive, but Varun Chakravarti is equally deceptive. I mean, I'd probably vote for him to be even more. He
Uh-huh.
really tormented the batsman yesterday, and he was just unplayable. He was very well supported by Pat Cummins also. Huh? Let's not
Yeah.
forget,
Mhm.
Paddy got 3 wickets while Varun
Yeah.
got five. So excellent bowling by these two. And they really got Kolkata Knight Riders off to a wonderful win.
Right. I mean, the first ball itself, Pat Cummins got a wicket, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Pat Cummins didn't get a wicket for some 3, 4 matches. Okay.
Hmm.
Before that, and as they say, right, London buses. No bus comes, and suddenly one comes, the next one, next one, next one keeps coming. All right. So that is why Varun Chakravarti was the man of the match for such a splendid bowling performance. And coming to the heist of the day on the Super Saturday, just 126 runs, and everybody thought it was going to be a walk in the park for the Sunrisers, and that's how it was in the beginning, right? At the end of the power play, if I remember, there were 56 without loss, and I was actually already starting to update all my scores, like that SRHS won. And the collapse, how do you explain it, sir?
My goodness, they must be having detailed discussions of the collapse because it was
Uh-huh.
definitely a win situation for SRH.
Mm-hmm.
They've managed to uh, grab a defeat from the hands of victory, if I can say it. It was completely their game, and they decided to just throw it away. They choked. That's all there is
Right.
to it. They didn't really continue under the pressure. They were just
Mm-hmm.
looking to hit every ball, and that's what happened. Ultimately, they lost a lot of wickets because of bad cricketing shots. And
Right.
126 is an easy target to score,
Yeah.
and they kind of like just crumbled under that scoreboard pressure. From 56 no loss to losing a match,
Yeah. Just
chasing 120.
114 all out. Yeah.
140 now. That's just very bad, unfortunately. And kudos to Kings 11. They've been losing the first few games,
Uh-huh.
trying to, they've been losing their first few games and they've turned the tables around. And now, in the latter half of the IPL, they've been winning almost every game. It's the fourth in a
Yeah.
row that they've won. So they are looking to get into that top four.
Yeah, so it's like a Rajinikanth movie, isn't it? The first half, he keeps getting hit, keeps getting hit, keeps getting hit, and suddenly after the interval, that's what has happened, right? Exactly after the first half, They actually started winning from losing positions. It's like the perfect Basha script. And I'm sure said if Kings 11 wins this IPL, they're definitely going to make a movie out of it, right?
You should audition. You should audition for them, da.
Oh my God, as KL Rahul, or
Never mind.
okay. Anyway, I'm just going to audition for it, anyways. All right, so that was our analysis of the day that was, and going to today's match. It's Super Sunday. I just hope we don't get another Super Over Sunday, or like it will be nice if we get that also. Okay. First match said the match of the competition, the most unbelievable match that we all been looking for. It's the Southern Derby, CSK versus RCB. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, sort of, but not to the hype that you just elevated it to. If only
I know, I
CSK
know, I
was
know.
performing,
Mm.
if only CSK was performing as well as you mentioned it. But you never
Yeah.
know. These guys are down and out. They know they're out of the IPL. Dhoni has literally thrown in the towel. But then
Yeah.
there might be something that's left in the armor for them to kind of like come out and play well against an inform RCB side who
Right.
look absolutely dominant. The bowlers are
Mm.
steaming in and they're bowling fantastically. Batting
Mhm.
is unparalleled. Everyone's performing under pressure
Mhm.
and looking for RCB to win comprehensively and
Right.
move to the top of the table today if they do that actually.
Right. And they would definitely want to get into the top two so that they get another chance to qualify for the final. But CSK, like they've got nothing to lose. They're already out of the competition and they would definitely want to play party spoilers. And that's what like most of the
Mm.
other teams are also planning to do. And coming to the evening match, it's again the table toppers, Mumbai Indians taking on Rajasthan Royals, who has had an on and off season, isn't it? They started off great. They had a string of losses. Then when they were about to come back again, they lost another match. So how do you explain that season so far?
It's quite funny actually. RR at one point in time were the contenders for the championship. It was
Ah,
at that level, but
right.
things haven't obviously gone their way. They haven't performed when it mattered the most. They have a
Mm-hmm.
very star-studded lineup, and they play their cricket very well, but it just hasn't worked out for them as a
Mm-hmm.
team, and they haven't performed well. So yeah, bad season for RR this time in the IPL.
Yeah, it's still
Okay,
not
table.
over, isn't it? Yeah,
Ah.
still not over
And
though. Yeah,
it's not over. True, like you said, the table toppers might get derailed by these folks at the bottom of the table, and you never know what might happen to Mumbai today. I mean, they're obviously the champions of the IPL, in my opinion,
right,
already. But then there's always a chance that the champions might get derailed on their way because it's not an easy journey for them. So let's
right.
see. I hope that RR kind of like puts Mumbai down because I'm not a fan of Mumbai. But I hope it kind of creates a lot more flux in the tournament because if Mumbai
Right.
loses, then it's a whole opportunity for slightly the low bottom teams to go up.
Yeah, and then it's going to be a tough competition for the top two spots also because I think right now Mumbai, Delhi, and RCB will be looking to get into the top two. Yeah, because they will have an extra chance to go into the final. So today there's going to be two exciting matches, folks. And yesterday, like we had two man of the matches from out of the blue, so we didn't get any right predictions yesterday. But today, this is going to be the link to predict for both the matches, and remember, you will have to predict before the start of the second innings of each match. So go ahead, guys. Enjoy your Super Sunday. And I'm sure most of you are celebrating your festival today. So, yeah, so enjoy your festival and enjoy the cricket and keep predicting your man of the match. Cheers, guys.